Okay, so today we are starting fatigue. What is fatigue? Fatigue, in short, I can write that say damage in material due to repeated load. Repeated load. So this term is very important. Repeated load. So whatever damage inside my material, it is called due to repeated load is called fatigue. Uh, Yes, if I like draw the stress strain diagram of say steel, mild steel, diagram is this. This is ultimate. This is failure. You saw this diagram many times. Now, if you or this failure, it means my material will fail. And in lower reason means say here when we are in elastic limit, if I apply this amount of stress, my material it will not fail. But if I apply this amount of stress say 1,000 times, then it might fail. That phenomena is called fatigue. Or if I like elaborate more by plain language, say if I tell you, okay, uh, go to home and come back. So you will go to your home and you came back. Very easy. But if I do this thousands times in a day, then you will die. You will say no, I'm done. No. So that is called fatigue. If you do same type of job again and again, then people get the fatigue. So it is not a kind of failure. So and like the stress is not up to the failure level. Stress is very less, but if you do it many times, it will you will fail. So hopefully you understood the meaning of fatigue. Now in civil engineering, where fatigue comes, mainly our roads and highway. Our traffic is going on, two, three, then millions. If one truck goes over the highway, it is nothing for a highway. One truck is nothing. But when there are millions of trucks, then our roads are failing. So that is a best example for fatigue in civil engineering. I was thinking something to tell you. What else? Oh, I forgot. Now there's other term called is called fatigue endurance limit. Other term fatigue endurance limit. Now whatever I am telling it, everything will be in your exam. So make sure that uh, I'm going very slow and make sure that you understood all the terms. So fatigue endurance limit, what is that? Okay, so if I come back to my original stress strain diagram, and in this stress diagram, I told last time that if your stress is somewhere here or strain is somewhere here, and if you do it many times, yes, by thousand is not exactly thousand, maybe 2,000, maybe millions, I do not know. But it's just example that if I repeat many times, it will fail. But there is a limit. Say my stress is somewhere here at the very beginning, very small. Then my damage will be very low. In that case, maybe in 50 millions time, it will not fail or it will never fail. That limit is called fatigue endurance limit. Now when I define this, I say the term 50 million. What does it mean? The main definition is there is a limit of stress or strain for which if I repeat the load for like infinity, it will not fail. That is the exact definition. But we cannot apply indefinite like unlimited amount of load. We cannot apply that. So ASTO told us that okay, do not say unlimited. Say 50 million. It is only for asphalt. Again, it is not for other material. Every material is different. We are doing asphalt because it is part of our civil engineering. This is why we are doing asphalt. So ASTO said that For asphalt concrete, if it can take 50 million, then we can tell it is perpetual. Perpetual means it will never fail. Perpetual. That means it will never fail. So that limit of stress or strain is called fatigue endurance limit. So hopefully you understood. If I elaborate again, for any material, if the stress or strain level is such a low value that after applying infinity number of load, it doesn't fail, that limit is called fatigue endurance limit. That means below that there is no fatigue. My material can endure it. But for asphalt, we cannot apply infinity amount of load. We have, if we, Astro said, if it is 50 million, okay, consider it infinity. So that is the meaning of fatigue endurance limit. So what to learn in fatigue? Just what is the definition of fatigue? Damage due to repeated load. Done. What is fatigue endurance limit? The value of stress or strain at which there is no fatigue damage even after applying like infinity amount of load. So that is called fatigue endurance limit. So these two terms you should take from this topic. One is definition and second is definition of this, nothing else. Very simple. In your handout also I will only discuss this portion. Okay, then we'll go to our next topic,